Might take a toe.
That's actually what she said.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't want to lose a toe.
You might have to get a new pair of boots with steel caps.
Well, mine aren't steel caps, but...
Just trotting through the caravan park so casually. Now we've got some interesting weather that's pretty unusual for out here. We're forecast, what was it, 10 to 20 mils today?
Yep.
And then 20 to 40 mil tomorrow.
We sat out here and had our dinner and we kept spotting them. So creepy.
Hey Juice, you want a beer? Should we go get a beer? Let's go.
I'm sorry, you don't have hair. Or makeup on.
You turn into a different person when that comes off.
Good morning, it is 6:50 a.m. and we are just heading over to the lookout in the caravan park to check out sunrise. I've got a very risky choice in clothing this morning. I'm all white and there's a lot of red dirt and I've got a coffee in my hand too, so hopefully it stays white. And we are actually packing up now to leave. We are heading to Kings Canyon today, which is just over 3 hours away. So we're gonna get going nice and early.
Alrighty, we're in El's setup and it's a lot quieter than what we were expecting. Uluru was packed and booked out and this place is pretty much half empty.
We've got like 7, 8 sites just to ourselves at the moment. This is crazy, unless it gets busy every night. I've been told in the office that apparently there is lots of dingoes that like to hang around this area, which we actually saw when we were here a few years ago. There was lots of dingoes hanging around. So we're gonna keep Juice on a close lead while we're here.
Because when we were here last time, our neighbours actually lost their chicken that they were defrosting outside.
Yeah, they put some chicken on their car or something, and then this dingo came and got it and walked off with it.
Yeah, ran off into the bush with a feed.
They're really cheeky. So I've just seen this thing advertised at Kings Canyon Resort. It's called Light Towers, and I think it's like the copycat version of the Field of Light at Uluru.
They love just putting lights where there isn't normally lights and then charging you for it.
Lights in the outback.
Yeah.
Isn't that called the stars?
Yeah, bit of light pollution.
Our powered site actually comes with a sea gear mat. This is the same mat that we carry around in the caravan. At least this time we don't have to set it up. It's already perfectly pinned out. How good is that?
So good. Take it with us.
I am concerned though for the park of how long these mats are actually going to last before people start putting their tent pegs through it. We've seen that so many times. People will drill or like hammer their tent pegs through these mats. We've got the fly nets on again, so this can only mean one thing. We're going for a bushwalk. We drove about 15 minutes back up the road to a place called Kathleen Springs. We've got a walk here, which is about 2.5 kilometers return. Easy, 1 hour. Not really sure what it's about, but we're gonna go take a look. I wanna touch a melon, but I don't wanna get bit by a snake.
You're gonna be fine. Just grab 2.
Oh, they're connected. Do you reckon people can eat these?
No.
Why?
I don't know, I'm pretty sure they're not edible.
People have tried then, obviously.
I reckon.
Can you put that in the backpack? We'll take it with us.
I'm not taking that.
You just might want to play with it.
No way. It's a pretty big melon.
It is.
Yeah.
That's why I got it. I thought it was good to show on camera. Got a few flies on your back.
I could imagine. It is a bit of a warm one today. It's like 29 degrees. So Juice is back there in the caravan with the aircon on. And we're walking and we've got this lovely breeze keeping us cool. Now there is a fair bit of information as you're walking through here. They used to graze cattle through here. There's some old fences and there's remains of a windmill as well, where they used set up to feed and water the cattle after good rain. You can feel it cooling off.
Yeah, it's beautiful. At the Kings Canyon Resort, they do have a sunset bar. It's a bit of like a boardwalk that looks out. They've also got like these light things that we were talking about earlier in the desert. I'm not sure if it's all connected, but we're gonna go check it out because it's just about sunset. So you can see some like bollardy things in the desert. I think that's where they do this light show. Now we're not gonna do it, but we just thought we'd tell you about it just in case it's something you are interested in. I think it's about $45 a person.
Yeah, and you can do it for sunset or sunrise.
Oh.
Yeah, so the sunrise one, you get a bit of like a brekkie thing, and then the sunset, I think they might do a little bit of a dinner thing as well.
I just really wish these flies would go away. Thought sunset was a cut-off.
Hey Juice, you want a beer? Should we go get a beer? Let's go.
We really hope this is dog friendly. We couldn't see anything that said it wasn't. So everyone just fingers crossed. Probably can't see me, but we are walking back to the caravan and we've got Juice with us and there's a dingo hanging about. I can see him, he's walking through people's campground, like people's campsites. He's so close to people's stuff. Yeah. Creepy. Alrighty, Juice. You're staying in the caravan. Are you back safe and sound?
Didn't even see him.
No, Juice didn't see the dingoes, we just did.
So after a few walks at Uluru and Katajuta, and now we're at Kings Canyon, we're carb loading ready for the Kings Canyon rim walk. Now it's not as big, but it sucks the first, like, what is it, 200 meters, 300 meters? It's like just straight up. So I thought, why not load up on some carbs ready for tomorrow?
So we've got a chicken carbonara.
There's no chicken in that.
Let me redo this. Bacon carbonara, but it's not even carbonara, it's just got cream in it. Carbonara's not meant to have cream in it, is it?
No, but you know what's wild? Chelsea's had one wine and that's it.
What is everywhere?
We just took Juice for a wee and check this out. There he goes. He's trotting off.
Don't look at me, I'm about to go to bed. We have seen, I don't know if it's the same dingo, but maybe like 5 or 6 times a dingo walk around tonight. We sat out here and had our dinner and we kept spotting them. So creepy.
That's number 6 for tonight. Crazy. Not sure if it's the same one or the same couple kicking around, but yeah, they're definitely here. This morning we are doing the Kings Canyon walk, and this is probably one of our favourite walks in Australia, but we haven't done it for 6 years, so it's going to be very interesting to see if it's still one of our favourite walks. Now I got some tips from Chelsea's parents to take some little chocolate treats to coach her along, because that's what they had to do when they brought Chelsea here when you were about 8.
Yeah, I think I was about 8. They brought Freddo frogs and it was like, okay, if you walk a bit further you get another Freddo frog.
Yeah, so I got some little Mars bars ready to go.
The first, what do you reckon, 200 meters is going to be
whatever that is there.
That peak in the background. I think that's going to be the toughest. Well, we know it's going to be the toughest. We've done this before, but after then it's pretty smooth sailing. Yeah, and you can really enjoy yourself after that.
Yeah, so you work hard for about 10 minutes, sit down, have a bit of smoko for about 45 minutes, and then you keep going. Now we've got some interesting weather that's pretty unusual for out here. We're forecast, what was it, 10 to 20 mils today,
Yep.
and then 20 to 40 mil tomorrow. So we've both actually packed our rain jackets for the walk, just in case we get caught in any little storms. Yeah, just wild this time of year to be getting rain out here. Alrighty, just got the first couple drops of rain. Alright, better go through the turnstile.
No, not wasting energy on that.
Oh.
Wish us luck. All right, what type of person are you? Would you absolutely smash through this first bit of the walk, or would you take it easy and just like take it really mellow? We are people that want to get this burny bit over and done as quick as possible, even if we're like puffing and panting like crazy at the top.
Oh, sucking some big ones at the moment.
It's just started to rain too. Probably see the raindrops on the
Quite
track.
refreshing.
We planned this so it would cool us down. You know what? We had the air conditioner on last night. This weather is so out of season. We're nearly there?
Nearly.
Nearly. Whew. That burns.
Great way to start your day. Happy Monday. Alrighty, we've made it up the top here. Chelsea was contemplating hitting this emergency device, but I said, it's alright, you're short of breath, we'll clear up, you'll be alright.
That only took us about 15 minutes?
Yeah, 10 or 15 minutes from the bottom to the top here. That's pretty good. If that's the worst part of it, we're stoked.
Alright, let's go.
Do I need to get the Mars bars out yet?
Not yet, a little bit longer. It's not even 9 o'clock yet, so maybe not.
Now this one is the King's Crack. How beautiful is that?
Just don't go too close to the edge. I think it drops right off.
Look at that sheer face over there.
Wow.
Just drops clean off.
I wonder how many people have had it rain on them while they're doing the Kings Canyon walk. Probably not many.
All right, Chelsea's starting to get a little bit lackluster. So it's time for a Mars bar stop. Come on, come and get it.
All right. Put a bit more spring in my step. Thank you.
Tuck into that, get some energy so we can keep moving.
I was hoping for like caramelly koalas or Freddo frogs, but these were a lot cheaper.
It's a drink bottle. Give us your hand. We're going off the trail, but I think it's going to be worth it.
Mars bar with a view.
Kings Canyon, once upon a time, used to be a seabed, and if you've really got a good eye, you can even see some little fossils of shells and bits and pieces as you're walking. Noisy, isn't it? Meant to be a peaceful walk. So this is a new one. We didn't actually have this one last time. This is Cotterill's Bridge. Rain jacket time. Starting to rain.
And some chicken crimpies.
Always the best walking snack.
Oh, and Mars bars.
And Mars bars. What's worse for you, Mars bar or a chicken crimpy? Probably not the healthiest decision, but
Hey, we've got an, what is it? It's Mandarin.
Don't have them too often, so I don't know what they're called.
just trying to get a couple more mil in the drink bottle.
Couple meals, you might be there a while.
Should take the lid off, get a bigger surface area.
It's actually really coming down now.
We thought we'd get going on this walk at a decent time this morning because we didn't know whether when it starts raining if they will close the walk or not. My thought is like it could probably be quite slippery and dangerous. I guess we're going to find out.
Now there's a YouTube video. This little section's the Garden of Eden, and it's a very unexpected surprise. It's a little oasis in the desert. So much greenery and ferns. Yeah, impressive.
Look at the frog.
Hello, mate.
I wonder how long he's been like dormant for. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Oh, hi. It's a cane toad.
A little bit of rain and he's come out for a look, get a feed, get a drink, and then he's probably going to go hide again. Well, there you have it. We've rimmed Kings Canyon. We're all done. Yeah, it's taken us probably, what, 2.5 hours to do the whole lot?
Yeah, and we stopped and sat down a few times, took some content.
Yeah, there was a couple.
Took it easy.
There was a couple tracks that went off that were like 600-meter returns. So all up, we reckon it was about 7.2 Ks, and yeah, smashed it out.
Legs are like jelly now.
Yeah, time to go relax in the caravan for the rest of the day. Just like to jump on here and give a massive shout out to today's video sponsor, which is Alita Gear. We've been using Alita Gear footwear for the last 3 years, and we are so happy to have these guys on board as a sponsor. These guys have shoes for any adventure, and they have a huge range of selection on their website from land to water. Our personal favorites are the water shoes. We use these all the time when we're doing hikes to waterfalls or exploring around creeks. They've proven to be great on sandy and rocky terrain as well. We use the X-Strain 3.0 water shoes, and these shoes are fantastic. They've got quick dry mesh, the water drains out of the soles as you're walking, they're super lightweight, and once you've got them muddy and dirty, you can drop them straight in the washing machine and they come out looking like new. Chelsea's even got a couple of pairs of the sneakers, and they're fantastic for morning walks, everyday wear, and she was even wearing them when she was working in hospitality. If you're gearing up for your adventures and you want to get your hands on a pair of Alita Gear footwear, make sure to head to their website and use the code Caravan15 to get 15% off store-wide. Have a look at this. These two dingoes are looking for a little bit of shelter from the rain. Just trotting through the caravan park so casually.
Okay, leaving Kings Canyon in the rain. What are we expecting today? How many meals?
We're expecting around 40 to 80 meals in Alice Springs today. We did have all these grand plans to do the shortcut and go the Ernest Giles Road, but it is 100 kilometers of unsealed gravel roads, and I just don't think that's a very good decision for us to make today.
We were going to do it this morning if it hadn't started raining yet, but it looks like the rain came in early hours of this morning and everything is well and truly like damp and muddy. So I don't think that's a very good idea. I think it adds an extra 150 Ks or something.
145 kilometres. We're going to go through Earl Dunder and then up on the Stuart Highway. So that's all right. Another hour in the car. We'll just put a podcast on and we'll be sweet.
Oh, hey dingo. You want a treat? That's a beef liver.
The other reason why we are a little bit more cautious with the rain out here is that it's their dry season at the moment. They don't normally get rain this time of year, so when the rain does land, it doesn't tend to soak in as well, and it can cause flash flooding. I think a couple of years ago we were in Alice Springs and they just had a heap of rain and the Todd River was flowing. So yeah, the water hits, it runs into the waterways and then it floods real fast.
So we might see the Todd River with water in it again.
The manager in the roadhouse actually let us know that there should be a few more cows and horses out and about today getting a drink off the road, so be careful. Road might be a little bit slipperier than normal, but yeah, we'll just take it easy and cruise into Alice.
Few horses on the road up here.
Having a bit of a run around.
Don't come this way. It's 5 of them. Oh, Rose. Right, that'll be good.
Hey guys, relax. It's just a bit of rain.
I don't know where they're going. It's just like the darting back and forth that scares me.
All right, we are about 10 minutes out of Alice and it is nearly 1:30 in the afternoon. Today's drive is a bit long from Kings Canyon. It just kind of sucks. It's pretty just annoying because there's nowhere really to stop in between. You just got to do that like 4-hour drive plus add some stops onto it. Kind of adds up, and it's pretty much rained since 8 o'clock this morning, or earlier really, since like 4 o'clock this morning. It just hasn't stopped.
A constant drizzle, and now that we're coming into Alice Springs, there's heaps more standing water around on the road, so I think they've had it a little bit worse than what we have the whole time. So yeah, wet and miserable.
Okay, we are just getting set up and it looks like the rain is going to be here for the next couple of days, so we're really getting set up. We've put all of our awning roof rafters in, we've put the end one up and the end wall, so then we've got like a little dry space. Enjoying being in the rain?
Ah, it's alright, it's a nice change up.
It is a nice change. It's so weird seeing rain here.
Yeah.
You don't want to come outside? Why not? You scared of the rain? Oh, you do want to come outside. Sorry. You're grumpy. Want to come out? We've just been driving in the car for like 5 hours. I'm finally making some lunch, just doing bacon and eggs on toast. And Bryce has just decided to wash the Caravan in the rain. We've actually got like half of the red dirt off. He's going to use this funny hose thing he's got and just douse the Caravan in like detergent. And then hopefully the rain can do the rest. You're still just trying to get the Great Central off the Caravan and car?
Yeah, haven't been able to give the car or Caravan a good clean yet, so I thought I'll just chuck some wash on it. Hopefully the rain will do a bit. If not, another couple of days I'll get in there with the brush. We are just gearing up to go to the Alice Springs Brewery, which is very conveniently like just down the road from us. So we are gonna brave it in the cold and the wet and walk there. Then no one has to be a deso driver. One umbrella or two?
2 umbrellas.
But you want one to yourself, do you?
Yes, please.
Okay. You can have the little one.
Just straighten my hair, I definitely need an umbrella.
This is a little bit rough. I've got the baby umbrella.
Yeah, well, you don't have any hair to go curly. I'm sorry, you don't have hair. Or makeup on.
Yeah, that's true. You turn into a different person when that comes off. How's the security?
Got our key card. Look at that. It's not umbrella friendly though.
I was going to say, big umbrella's not even going to fit through.
Oh no!
You're
My hair's
stuck.
gonna get wet!
Oh, should have got the little umbrella. Check it out, my little umbrella fit through easy. No big umbrella over here.
No water in the Todd.
Nah, not today.
We were hoping after 2 days of rain that there would be a bit more water in the Todd River because that'd be really cool to see. We saw some yesterday, like little pools forming, but nothing crazy, unfortunately.
We are just taking Juice out for a little bit of a wander around the town. We're going to head towards Todd Street Mall. Now, this used to be bustling with heaps of shops, but unfortunately everyone is starting to close down, so there's not as much to look at anymore.
Yeah, all the shops are boarded up because they kept getting broken into, I think. So yeah, but there is still apparently a very nice dog-friendly cafe. We might go grab a coffee and some breakfast.
I found my heart again. bravely let me in. I could wait 1,000,000 years or more until you came knocking at my door. It's hard to be this real. We can play our favorite song, dancing to it all night long. With you I feel something.
Okay, page 27 cafe was so good. We are absolutely stuffed now. So if you are in Alice Springs, definitely check that out if you're after like even just a morning coffee or some brekkie. Really nice.
Now we've just dropped Juice off at the van and we're going to go check out the reptile centre in Alice Springs. This is one of the tourist attractions we haven't done. We've done lots of them over the years of coming through Alice Springs, so thought we'd change it up. Have a good look at that.
What type is he?
Here's a central bearded dragon. So this is what we have in Alice Springs. Not at the moment because it's so cold. They're burrowers as well, so they'll hide up in the trees, especially during summer in the trees. The weather in Alice Springs is so unpredictable. Because watch, so males, the only way that you can tell the difference between a so it might take them a week to get onto work.
You can cut him. Now this is one of Chelsea's favourite animals.
Oh,
Parenti.
there's no lying. I am so scared.
Look at him.
I don't like goannas or parentites, whatever they are.
Parentis.
Big lizards. I'll hold the cute little ones inside, but not that. The lady doing the little display inside said that she wears steel cap boots because of the monitors and like the big lizards.
Might take a toe.
That's actually what she said.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't want to lose a toe.
You might have to
Okay.
get a new pair of boots with steel caps.
Well, mine aren't steel caps, but maybe I might need to consider. The reptile centre wasn't too bad. Definitely if you can time it for their little displays so you can actually learn a bit and also hold a python and a couple of lizards, which was kind of cool. Other than that, there's only a handful of displays and it wouldn't really take you very long to walk around.
Thanks so much for watching another video. If you've liked this one, make sure to hit that like button. Drop us a comment below. We are heading north, so drop us all your favourite spots in Darwin. And as always, a massive shout out to the guys that give us a super thanks each week. So thank you to Jerry and William, Norm Doherty, Brad Wood and Kimmy V. We really appreciate the support, guys, and we'll catch you next week.